Fish on. Fish on, fish on, fish on.
What's up everybody, Fish Hawk here. Today we're going to do some pond fishing. I'm going to travel around to a few local lakes here in Virginia and West Virginia and just try and catch some fish. I'll probably start out trying to catch some bass, and if that don't work, I may switch it up and try and catch some trout. I know they put some trout in some of these ponds, so the goal today is just to catch fish. Stay tuned.
Alright, so this is the first pond. Go see if we can catch some bass. Got a jig tied on with a crawl trailer. Oh, missed him. Pulled my daggone crawfish off. That was a good little thud. Holy crap, what a crawfish. Look at that. Good Lord. I think it's the biggest crayfish I've ever seen in my life. Jesus. That thing is unbelievable. Look at that thing. Alright, I gave up on the bass. I had 2 bites and I caught a crayfish. I have a spinner tied on. I'm going to toss that around a little bit, see if I can catch some trout, and then not sure what I'm doing after that, but that's the game plan for right now. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Fish on. And it is a trout. Looky there. Can you believe that crap? And I didn't bring any pliers with me. So this should be fun. Ah, got it out. Pretty little rainbow. There he goes. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back to the truck, get some pliers, and change the battery out of my GoPro because it's about to die, but pretty happy that I was able to catch that trout. I was getting a little antsy not catching anything. Got my pliers, changed the battery on my GoPro, ready to rock. See if we can catch some more trout. Fish on. Fish on. It's a trout too. My God, that's a little trout. He is a tiny little trout. Pretty though. All right, number 2. Switched it up to a Trout Magnet. Got a little split shot about 1.5 foot above the Trout Magnet. See what we can do here. Fish on. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Gotcha. That was number 3. I was on the Trout Magnet. I just blew up my ultralight rod. I got a heck of a bird's nest. I bought cheap 4-pound test line, and don't buy cheap line. It's not worth it. This is what you get every time. I've had this happen probably 10 times with this rod and reel since I put this line on it, and it's just a waste of time. You're just gonna frustrate yourself. So just buy a good line. I have one heck of a mess to clean up. All right, as much as I want to stay here and fish, sun's starting to set. I have to get home. I only managed 3 trout today, but main thing is we didn't get skunked. This is the first trout that I've caught out of this lake. This is the first time I've actually trout fished at this lake. The only other time I fished here was bass fishing, and that was last year. And then today I bass fished a little bit. Decided to switch it up and target some trout. I'm glad I did. Started out with a spinner, caught 2, switched to a Trout Magnet, caught 1, then my ultralight rod, the line, just huge bird's nest, so had to go back to my other rod with a spinner, and haven't done anything since.
That's going to do it for today. I ended up only fishing at 1 pond, and that was in Virginia. I started out bass fishing and I got 2 good hits on the bass jig, but I couldn't hook up. Then I switched tactics and targeted trout. I started with a trout spinner and I was able to catch 2 trout on the spinner. And then I switched to a Trout Magnet and I was able to catch 1 trout on the Trout Magnet. All the trout that I caught were rainbow trout, and I released all the trout back into the water. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comments section. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. As always, thank you so much for watching. Fish Hawk out.